So just a little update on that volume thing that I've been talking about in the previous video when we dropped here to take this main liquidity from yesterday, from Friday. Notice how far we pushed. We pushed into what? Into this low volume node. That's the main liquidity of today. They pushed into it and they sold into it. Just like that. Here was the main, here's the 15-minute candle, but it's not as important. I mean, I look at the 15-minute candles and, things like this at the open, but the more we trade during the day, the more important becomes the volume on volume profile. And you can see what we did. We pushed into this trapped liquidity low volume node here and market sold. I mean, it's selling right now. That doesn't mean it's going to sell into the bottom, but it might just drop, continue lower, or we're just going down to grab that liquidity. Here we have trap liquidity as well. I'm just going to move that. So here we got this trap liquidity on this candle that will act as an order block. So if we can see this price dropping down here, low volume node, we can look for some sort of reversal. But if market was thinking about buying that, they had an opportunity to sell. I had a long here. If you look at the previous video, I had a long somewhere here. We've been selling into this push. Market went a little bit higher. That's okay. We made $600 today. 650. This is I'm trading MES, so I count this as 10 MES. And now this drop, and yeah, who knows? We might get back down here, just to buy more and continue higher, or the whole intention of the market was just to get the shorts out. Anyway, you're gonna look at it is just basically a transaction. They've been buying in this area. They cleared the stops of the longs, collected longs here. They tapped into that trap liquidity. As you can see, this trap liquidity helped to stop the market falling. And they started to buy, and rapidly market went up here to sell into this first level of liquidity, second level of liquidity, and we tapped into the volume, which is true liquidity up here, which is the true liquidity, which corresponds with the 15-minute candle as well. Now we pulled. What have we taken? We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40 minutes of trading at the top. Is that enough to continue higher? I don't know. Are we going higher? I have no idea. But I just told you how the market works. Grabs liquidity. It's all about the liquidity here. Collects liquidity and tries to push higher to sell into stop losses above. It's a down market today. We're most likely going to take that low, maybe even drop somewhere here. Because they have time. Buying always takes time, especially on a down day like today. Especially like here, you see that Friday was a similar story. We opened, we pushed, boom, we dropped, and then at the end of the day, they pumped it up. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock right now. That could be it. I could go. We can go up here. can go even higher. We can go even up there. But I'm done for today. Just a quick video, so you understand this strategy. It is all. So that's what I've marked before the open. Main liquidity of previous day, because I had some questions about it. How do you use it? You use this liquidity only once. We drop, we collect stop losses. That's it. If we get down there one more time, we can just fall. So do not use this liquidity secondary because they already used the stop losses up here, down here. Another liquidity which has been used was this bit. You see that green bit that I marked as well here. It's here. That's the main liquidity on a day, right? And market will try to sell into the top of it, and it did. And the moment it did, what is it doing? It's just following the day. They bought something here, they sold. They sold up there. And we can collapse. Doesn't mean we have to go up there. We can collapse. They have time. We can get down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, we can just go down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is 30 minutes. I'm gonna switch to, let's say, 4 hours, and we don't need that. Look where we are. We just got up there. Yeah, we can get down there. Drop, get down, continue lower. Pullback is due. Was that enough? That one day drop just sold into the high of Thursday. We sold into the high of Thursday. Just, we can just continue lower. Boom. This is gap. Can cover this gap. Yeah. Anything can happen. Got time. This still would be a bullish trend, even if we pull down here. So we went up there very, very fast. Practically, we had the pullback here, little pullback here. This is consolidation, gap up. I mean, we did gap. We gap again. We pushed up there. We sold a lot of contracts from here. We sold into these highs, into this high, and into these highs as well. So do not marry into long side. It's just, no reason why not. There's no reason why we should not get down here, or maybe even, maybe even to that. Boom. Into this liquidity here. Why not? Very possible. And I have to actually move it here because that's not playing anymore. So there you go, you got the real liquidity here. Because this bit has been played already here. So that's why I'm not marking. I'm just interested only in this move now. Gap. There's another gap. Slight, very small, but yeah. Could just tap into this liquidity. And that would have been an optimum trade entry, right? It's a 75% is here. There's a 60% here. Yeah. So do not marry alongside. Do not marry into the long side because this might not work at this time. Yeah, it looks like they sold into it. And the reason why we're not going higher today. I've been bullish at the open. Took a trade here. Made $300 at 270. But I bought something here in this area for the sweep of the liquidity and come back into the lunch after lunch breakout. We got it earlier. I sold. I've been selling here, here, and here on all this move up here. But are we going to continue? Perhaps. Are we going to use this liquidity? Are we going to stay here? Just trade in this area till the end of the day? Are we going to dump? Because there is another liquidity level here. I mean, this liquidity level has been played. Sorry, I'm wrong. We have played liquidity yesterday. We have played it on Friday. So we already cleaned that liquidity on Friday. This one. No reason to go lower unless we just want to dump it completely. Unless we just want to go down here and grab this liquidity which hasn't been played. Yep, this one here. Because that drop didn't take the liquidity. So who knows? Climb up here, sell. Boom. Possible. Very, very possible move. So, how should I title this video? Prognosis for another 2 days. Yeah, something like that. Probably. I don't think I'm going to drop that video. Well, actually, why not? Let's just drop it. I would say main liquidity. Yesterday's main liquidity sweep explained main liquidity. Yesterday's or previous day main liquidity strategy explained. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna call it. All right, see you tomorrow at the open, most likely.